Had to go blow my nose.
It happens like that sometimes.
What's resin?
Resin is used in torches to make some random stuff. There's a resin box out here by the front door because it's a pretty common / used item an item that gets used a lot for like fueling all our lights and stuff. So
Alright, let me see. What about Gray Dwarf Eye? Is that
goes right here. Above, look up.
Okay, CJ. Capital P, singular,
Hold
no
on,
space.
hold on.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
All right. Oh,
Alright, where's the
helps if I'm this wall.
It is over here.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I still have this Yagluth thing.
All right,
It's still called that.
are you done unloading your inventory, Tim?
Almost. Dandelions. Let's see. Resin you said was over.
By the front door, and then dandelions are upstairs. It makes mead, so.
Holy crap, my nose is just like freaking burning.
Well, I told you not to sniff those red peppers.
I wish that's what I had done. Then my sinuses would go cleared up right now. Maybe that's what I should go do right now.
Why did you name
What's
yourself
that?
Tim?
I didn't realize this name would be such a controversial thing.
I was just wondering, like, if there was a reason, or if you just didn't have a name, or...
Well, I was gonna name him Bobbert,
Okay.
but I just named another character Bobbert in some other game, and I was like, I should probably broaden my horizons. So then I just said Tim from Monty Python.
Okay, that was why I was asking. I was wondering if it was Monty Python.
All right. All done then?
Where does the neck tails go?
In the uncooked meats.
Alright, well, will you sort inventory? I'm going to, practice my sword skill or something.
And then where do I put my tools that I don't want? Broken.
That are broken. Oh yeah, to repair them, you're gonna need a workbench. There's a repair button on the right-hand side.
It says the workbench.
And there's a forge to the left of that. If you need a higher level, either one of those, because they're both just basic ones, they're downstairs.
Where's the repair? I see craft and upgrade.
So you got, you have craft upgrade on the left side. There's like a little divot out, little hammer. If you have something that workstation can repair, it'll be glowing.
So just keep clicking the repair button until it
Stops.
repairs. That was that's an interesting system. Normally it's like select the thing you want to repair and then click repair, but no, this one you just click the repair button until it auto repairs everything.
Yeah, basically. I think because it doesn't really cost anything but time to repair effectively. So,
Oh, okay.
whereas like a lot of repair systems are like, no, you need 3 rocks of coriander. And you're like, what?
So I can't repair my torch.
All right, come down here. Oh yeah, no, torches I don't think can be repaired.
So I should probably make another torch.
Or just don't worry about it.
I'm just not gonna worry about it then.
All right, so there's this workbench as well, which is much higher level than the one up there, which you might want to check, or that forge and this workbench, both of which are much higher level. And then, yeah, we have all kinds of stuff to build more different gear or better gear if you would like to take the time to do that. But for now, let's just finish giving you the tour of all the various bases and stuff. So come on upstairs. Come on down. Alright, so this is the portal hub. This is mostly bosses, like the boss floor. This is all the other portals right here, and there's more floors for more portals, so if you lay down a portal and want to put it someplace, there's plenty of space. There's workbenches up here for repairing and crafting. And if we keep going up, there's more space to put more portals, and this will eventually be storage. I haven't quite finished it yet. There's also another crafting station up here. Yeah.
I like how it's like, you are freezing, and then it's like, you feel cold. It's like, well, I could infer that.
Yeah, right. Okay, so where are we going to go next? We're going to go down to Plains Farm. This is one of our farming areas, obviously. We get our flax and our barley from here. So the farm goes all the way out onto that peninsula. I don't know if you can make it out all the way over there, but and we're fairly safe behind these walls. There's mosquitoes that occasionally fly over them that will one-shot you until you have enough health / armor. But yeah, this is this base. It's a very nice little base. I like it.
Apparently walking around it's giving me new recipes for things.
Congratulations.
That probably means that you're running over the materials that you need to make them.
That would be my guess.
Okay. You just told me how to build like all the stuff in that farm. It was just like page after page of like it's like you can do stone stairs.
So this is the trader. Bone mass, which actually has a pretty cool little boar farm at it.
It's very interesting, the pixelated art that they went with here.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's like, it's pretty fun. So this is right on the edge of a swamp biome, which is that biome right over there to our right. There's a bridge that a ship can pass under. Here's our boar farm. There's 2 boars at the top there, and when they make a baby, the baby drops down safely and becomes 2-star boars that we murder for food.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
Exactly. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool little area as well.
How do I put my stuff away?
Like if you have it in your hand and you wanted to unequip it, If it's like in the 2 slot as an example, like I have my shield equipped, just hit 2 again.
Oh, apparently I cannot be doing that one round. Did you go through the portal?
I did.
Okay. I kept doing that thinking that was probably how it worked, and it wouldn't work until I stopped running.
Alright, so pretty much every one of these portals is at least a small little outpost or just a full-on, like, settlement. So I'm just going to show you the highlights. This is going to be the last highlight, pretty much. This one, and actually there's one more I should probably show you, just so you know where to get everything. This is our farm. It's actually fairly close to main base. This is where we do all our carrots and turnips. Also, there's lots of honey here. Oh, and there's a port for our other longship.
You could fit a lot of people. Like each of these spots, a person could row.
Unfortunately, they haven't introduced any kind of system where like more than one person's actually in control of the ship. But I really wish I really wish for each person that could sit in it, you could add something to like the ship's power or something. And it's only the big wooden stools that you can sit on. And then last but not least, we should show you our Westeros Town, which is a reclaimed town that we liberated from some Munsties.
Some Munsters. When it does like a flash of gold light and I get like little gold halo around my head, is that something leveling up?
I would assume that sounds like a level up thing, yeah. So this is another farm, basically. This is where we do more turnips and carrots, and we have a couple raspberry bushes. It's very exciting.
Bushes.
Yep, and I mean that concludes the tour of like key settlements. The portal hub is also the nearest primary base to the mountain boss, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, so we should go back to main base here, and we should go myrtleate the first boss. Have you already myrtleated the first boss?
I killed some boars and some neck tail things. And I think a skeleton and some of those little, like, treasure goblins.
Okay. So, grab like 5 deer heads. Do you have a bow and arrows?
I have a bow. I do not have arrows.
You should make yourself at least some wooden arrows, because they're easy to make and they do some damage.
Okay, deer heads. Oh wait, they're down in the vault.
Yep.
And I should make arrows?
Probably.
How do I make arrows?
For just basic wooden arrows, you just need wood. But if you want more complicated ones, you'll need feathers and whatever you want to make them out of. So like, if you wanted obsidian arrows as an example, you'll need obsidian, feathers, and wood. And then you're going to go to the workbench, and it should be a recipe that is available.
Oh, and I need to dump my stuff. Where do we put the items? Like the equipment and stuff?
The equipment that you no longer want can go in the armory.
And where was that again?
One of the gates.
Okay, so I can't use forges. I can use the workbench. Okay.
Yeah, some recipes are only available on the forge, some recipes are only available on the workbench.
So I don't know any forge recipes.
There's a box of ore, like right there by the forge. You could just pick up, if you pick up the ores and stuff, you'll learn all the recipes attached to them.
I think you might want to pick up the ingots, but yeah. I don't know of any recipes that use just the raw ore at the forge. I think those are mostly the placement ones.
I picked them up and put them back, and now I am waiting for all the messages to go away. Okay, so I need some wood. So I can make some arrows. Let's just make 100.
I'm not actually gonna do this. It's gonna be kind of... because it'd be really tedious, but what if I maxed out all my skills before the next boss drops? Or, you know, the next zone or whatever's coming next.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's doing it.
Okay, so I gotta find the armory so I can get rid of these items. Cause can you disassemble them?
No.
Okay, so I just don't want them in my inventory. I guess I could place them in front of a door, and then when someone walks through, it'll auto add to their inventory, and then they'll
Can
be
you see
upset
me on
why
your
they
map?
have these.
I'm at the armory if you wanna find me.
Let's see, who is this? That's CJ, so this must be Zell. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just leave a trail of useless items just to clog people's inventories.
That's right.
Why
Ryan's
can't I
favorite is
equip
to
this?
drop items that can't be teleported with right at the entrance to the portals. So when you go through, you pick it up and you don't realize it until you're trying to leave.
That sounds delightful.
So if you're ever like, why can't I teleport? You should check your bag.
Yep, it's true.
Okay, I should probably eat some food. How do you level up in Skyrim? I haven't played that game in like 10 years.
Is Skyrim still Morrowind based, where the more you use a skill, it levels up?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to remember. It is? Okay.
Yeah,
I
no,
honestly
it's
couldn't
still
remember.
using that system.
I actually really like that system for games where you're not going to like make lots of new characters. But in Morrowind there were no classes. Like there were like some races that had slight benefits to certain things, but
Yeah, Oblivion was the one
Just
with
do
the
everything.
classes, and then Skyrim got rid of those again. Although the classes in Oblivion were more of a template than an actual class that you were stuck with.
Yeah, Morrowind did the template thing kind of too, where it was like, okay, cool, you're gonna be spec'd out for, you know, fighter at first.
like it had like little things where you get like 5% more of this, and then like it gave you points automatically in like certain areas. But I only ever made one character
Yeah.
in Morrowind, and then I maxed
I
like
didn't
every skill
play Morrowind, but that sounds a little lighter than what Oblivion did, where it was like, these are the stats that you want to raise, and this kind of thing.
Yeah, Morrowind was like complete blank slate other than like a little starting boost. So it would give you a little boost at the very beginning just to help you go.
All right, did you get your
But it was-
did you get your deer heads?
Yes.
Cool. Come this way.
I almost went through that portal. But Morrowind you could max everything out.
Yeah, I didn't finish Oblivion. I think you still could. It just felt a little more explicit than what you're describing. And in the Skyrim, you get a slight boost that you get to choose what the boost is for, but you can also change it out later. Because it's just like... Actually, I don't know if you could change it out later. That might have been a mod. I have no idea.
Why does my screen keep shaking? What is going on?
Oh, because you have
It's a setting. It's a graphics setting.
do you have motion blur
It's
turned
just
off?
like, it's just constantly like shaking, like there's an earthquake.
Where is it at? Is it controls that does that?
Is it camera shake under miscellaneous?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. Okay.
So let's turn that off because there's nothing in game that is prompting that. Holy crap! My frame rate just went up like 15 FPS. Turning that off. That makes 0 sense whatsoever.
All right.
But like I
Tim,
turned it off and it's like super smooth now.
place the heads of your fallen foes on that table.
Here are all the heads of the things that I definitely killed all by myself.
Also, you're gonna want to get away.
So don't get hit by the lightning.
Okay. I'll just stand behind this rock.
I bet if I refresh my food, I can melee him. Let's find out. Oh yeah, I could. Alright, come here. You won't scare me anymore. There you go. Yeah, run.
No. You're not gonna get me. I will hide behind this rock. Your lightning does nothing to me.
Congratulations.
You slew the first
You did the
boss all by yourself.
My arrows struck true.
They were just large and polearm shaped.
Yes.
Are we just gonna speedrun all the bosses?
Well, yeah, because he needs all the boss items,
Okay.
and also
I just
they're
didn't know if that was the plan, or if he wanted to do things on his own, or what.
they're super cool.
The boss items?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the bosses themselves are super cool.
Also,
I
yes.
just shoot a boar and it just teleported to another place.
Yeah, that happens when there's lag, sorry. As we get closer to the settlements, your lag will spike.
Yeah, especially this one.
I will kill the boars once I can get inside. Because that's probably what's happening.
Oh no, I removed the boards from the settlement,
Oh, okay.
which helped about 10 frames a second.
I was gonna say it's not that bad, but I see that there are no boars here anymore. Okay then. Who's next?
The elder.
The Elder, that's right.
Elders of the internet.
We're gonna want some fire arrows. I think there's actually some.
Fire road.
I think there's some at
Arrows.
the outpost near him. So
Yeah, there's probably some seeds over there too.
well, if there's not, you should definitely grab some.
How do I make fire arrows?
Well, you come to the portal hub and you go to the elder portal, and I hand you some out of one of these chests over here.
Alright, this is more than you're gonna need. But that's how you summon it.
Ancient seed. And where's the portal hub again?
It's on the landing upstairs in the food area.
Oh, that's right. The portals got moved. I took you to the wrong portal and now I'm gonna ditch you.
Oh god. No, there's monsters. Go back. Okay. Just a bunch of skeletons, like right as soon as I came through the portal. I assume the red exclamation marks above their head means don't.
Don't what?
It actually means, oh yeah!
I don't believe you, CJ.
I don't know why.
Alright. Where is the portal? I'm in the longhouse. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here if
Go-
I'm looking for the
Go to... Do you remember where the vault is?
Yes.
Go upstairs in that building, and then go out onto the porch.
Okay, I threw down 25 fire arrows right here. And here's 25 more.
How do I equip the fire arrows?
And there's some for you.
So if you click or right click on a set of arrows, that will equip it, and that'll be the next set of arrows you use when you shoot.
Okie dokie.
You can also put them on your hotbar if you want to be able to choose, but I generally don't worry about it. CJ, do we have resist potions on this server?
We do have some.
Enough for all the bosses, or should I fetch some after
We
this?
have some fire ones. We should have enough for the fire boss. I don't know if we have enough poison ones off the top of my head.
Okay.
But I don't know. So we're gonna go across this river. So save up your stamina until it's maxed and swim across.
Yes, do not run and jump into the water. 'Cause that's what I do in every other game, and then I log into this one and I drown.
Oh boy. Oh god.
You good?
Swim faster. I think I'm okay. I just leveled up my swim apparently.
Good.
Okay. Ooh, that's 10.
Okay, let's shoot it in the air.
Found some red mushrooms. Hooray.
All right. Blueberries. How exciting. They're berries that are blue, did you know?
I see.
What is this thing up in the air? Is that Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil, yeah.
Or however it's pronounced?
Yggdrasil. So go burn some seeds.
Oh, I just took damage.
And then, you know, these pillars and various random walls are around here to hide from the boss when he shoots his viney laser beam.
His viney lasers?
Yep.
I think they're just called vines.
No, they're viney laser beams, okay?
Okay, fine.
Oh, he's gonna appear right on top of me.
Yeah, he is.
Your viney lasers have no power here, Elder. Oh, this guy really tall. Oh god,
Oh,
he's
he
so
stepped on
big.
me.
I damaged the...
I'm trying to remember what the dodge thing is. That's right. It's jump while blocking.
I'm doing damage to it.
Congratulations. Aha, that's how I do my spin attack. Alright. There we go.
Alright. I should turn on the...
To not spend so much stamina in combat just getting from enemy to enemy. Then I get to the enemy and I can't attack anymore.
He's been too busy stemping on Zill and I to ever do his Vine laser.
Yeah, I think he only does it if he can't get to you.
I don't know why it's not showing.
Sometimes if you're far enough away, it won't show. Oh, come get your loot.
Well, congratulations.
Yay! I'm accomplishing things.
Now back to main base. Oh, if you run into goblins at any point, you should probably just run away.
That's kind of my strategy for this whole game so far.
Well,
Also mosquitoes. Just run as fast as you can.
or you should get a
And
shield.
you'll probably die. Yeah.
That's generally how I approach mosquitoes in real life too.
A shield?
Just running away. Oh man. I actually have way more energy than I sound. Just the front part of my face is on fire right now.
Okay.
Because apparently I'm developing a sinus infection. Because normally the
Oh.
sinus burning goes away once I'm not like kicking up dust in the garage. But it's like getting worse, so I'm assuming it's like just turning into a sinus infection.
Well, don't let it turn into a sinus infection. Go snort
I
some
told it to
like
stop,
hydrogen
but-
peroxide or something.
That's definitely the best option.
I've got some pseudoephedrine. I might take that.
And that's how we lost Jared, to sleep forever.
Sudafed? Nah, that stuff like wires you. Ephedrine's usually not something that'll put you to sleep, considering it's a synthetic amphetamine. Although some people do get tired of it.
Alright, so now we can unload our inventories and we can prepare for the next boss, which is actually substantially more difficult than the last two bosses. If only because of the dot that he throws out.
Where am I going?
I don't know. I was following you,
Don't do that.
but then I realized I probably shouldn't do that. I'll follow CJ.
Wow.
I feel cold.
Amazing. We definitely have enough poison resist.
Perfect.
So grab one of those 2 stacks out of this chest of poison resist mead. But don't use it yet, the duration's not super long.
It's 10 minutes. But yeah, it's still.
Yeah, but if we're gonna sort out our inventories and stuff, then it's gonna wear out before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to use it. I was
I
trying
mean, that's
to.
okay, you have more.
I was trying to split the stack.
Shift, I think.
Yeah, shift left click, not right click. Where do I put these seeds?
In monster
Do they
or
go up with the
boss
seed?
stuff. Boss stuff.
Boss stuff.
Okay, and then wow, big ol' yawn. Those are contagious, you know. You need to stop that, monster.
Apparently, I'm just gonna sit down.
If only I could. If only I could give you my sinus infection as easily as I can give you yawns. Where's the boss stuff thing?
It's in the trophies.
You were just facing it.
Boss stuff is in trophies.
It's this one right here.
Trophies and boss stuff. Just putting those seeds back.
Yeah, and one of those keys is just yours to hold on to. So if you have not given yourself or dedicated a chest in your room as personal storage, that's a good spot for that key.
What do I do with all these trophies?
Put them in the trophies chest.
Or hang them up somewhere.
Oh, they're the ones from the bosses. You can those are yours. You can do with them as you want. If you want to donate them to the trophies, then do that. But otherwise, you can like hang them in your room, or you can hang them on your personal server, or whatever.
I will put them in the storage thing.
Okay, so we need a blunt weapon for this boss. I think I have a steel mace in my personal storage.
What about hard antlers? Where's that go?
That is
That's for you to make a pickaxe.
Yep. It also makes Stagbreaker.
So I've got stag breaker. Is that considered blunt?
Yes.
And then you said I only need to keep one of these 3 swamp keys?
Correct.
Right.
What do I do with the
They're
other 2?
reusable.
The other two you can just put in the treasury or chest right by the door. Or there's a couple chests at the end of the long haul table you can I've been tossing that kind of stuff into.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Jared, would you like to upgrade to an iron axe?
I have a bronze axe.
Yep. Would you like to upgrade
I don't know if
to an
that's-
iron axe?
Yes.
I have an extra iron axe. Zill, do you have a mace on you?
I don't. Is my polearm gonna be that bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I should get one, yeah.
I have an iron mace for you.
Oh, thanks.
Where's the
Jared, do you
item
have
thing?
3 separate types of food?
I do.
What do you mean iron
Okay.
thing, Jared? What do you mean item thing?
Where's the which building has all the little item chests?
Oh, the armory? The armory is above that gatehouse right over there. Or is that gatehouse over there, rather.
Hi. Can I have my axe?
Gatehouse.
Axe. I have an axe. I don't need another one. Oh, I accidentally brought a bunch of fire arrows with me.
Where'd you go, Tim?
I'm just leveling up my running while being all confused.
Also, hit M, and you should toggle the little check mark in the bottom right, so he can see you on the map.
Oh. That seems like that should be on by default, but thank you.
Well, there is, you can set things up to be PvP, so I think that's why it's off by default.
That makes sense.
So you don't announce yourself to the world, and also when you die you drop your items and anybody can pick them up, and people can steal your stuff and can make a base. Like, if you're not playing with friends, or if you're playing more competitively, there's lots of reasons not to want it on.
Why am I here? Oh, yeah.
I don't know why people would not. Oh god, there's a skeleton.
What'd you leave this base for?
I'm on the base.
And is he inside the base?
Yeah, he just attacked me while I was
Pretty much
trying to
all
put
of the
items
torches
away.
have died.
It's not the torches, it's the crafting tables. He must have just gotten
that's
around
right.
the wall somehow.
He was up in the, oh, that's a delay. I pressed the attack button before that skeleton was dead. And then I smashed
Yeah,
the
no, that
ground.
was kind of funny to
long
watch.
after.
Tim draws his weapon back, I poke the skeleton.
Alright.
Like a 2
Skeleton
second
goes
like attack animation.
Yeah, the
This was-
Skybreaker is pretty slow, but it's really powerful.
So actually, let's take the boat, shall we?
Oh, why the boat?
Because it's fun.
Okay, that's not a bad reason. I was just curious if there was something you needed, or...
Well, it's a swamp, so if we need more iron, we have the boat there to take it home. So we need to get the boat back over there anyway. So there's that also.
Look at me, I'm on a boat.
You are on a boat. Congratulations.
I don't know why I'm jumping so...
You're gonna fall off doing that.
No, I'm not. You don't know what you're talking about.
It is
Jay,
really
we're
easy to fall off jumping, especially when we're near the settlements. But
I don't
just in
think either of
general-
you... I don't think either of you know anything about this game.
Oh, you're right.
That
would
said,
be
I like to jump
impossible.
the entire time because it levels up your jump skill. It jumps at 31 and I hardly ever actually jump.
I like to dance on the mats like this.
I'll let you know if I fall off the boat. You can like turn around. Oh god, I just flew to the side.
Yeah.
Then I think that
Yeah, no, that's why
map-
we were saying it's dangerous.
Yeah, that sail is dangerous. It just like slapped me and I flew almost off that boat. How do I get a headlamp like you have?
You have to spend money at the trader.
Well, screw that.
We have tons of money, so if you would like one, we can take you after this boss. Or actually, we can even take you before the boss.
It's true.
Oh yeah. Out to open sea.
I wish the little like level up text would stick around longer. It's usually by the time I look up in the top left corner, it's already gone.
If you want to
Yeah.
look, hit tab and the like 3 triangles that are interconnected. You can see what level you are on stuff.
If I just run in place against this mass, will I? Or maybe up against the front here. I'm just gonna level up my run.
Okay.
If I
Let me
run
know if
in
it works.
place.
It probably will. I don't see why it wouldn't, but
Yeah, me neither. Tim, why did you just take a ton of damage?
Because I ran out of food.
That's a good reason. If anybody sees a troll, let me know.
alright, I will
You
keep
mean
my
other than
eyes
CJ?
pointed at the
Yeah, well, yeah. Other than the one in the mirror.
yeah, the big blue ones with the trees.
Oh, I'm turning sideways. Okay.
All right, so I should go up and above this island, or this next island, it looks like. Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna clip through the boat and fly off somewhere because my guy keeps running sideways.
Well, if you do,
Okay.
just don't try to swim towards the boat until I get turned around, because this boat goes really fast and it's really hard to stop.
By the way, running into the wall does level up running.
Excellent. This is a much more useful skill grind.
Oh god!
It
I'm gonna run the other direction. I just ran up the freaking front of the boat.
you can actually hold on to the front and back of the boat though. Although I don't recommend trying to start while it's moving. Yeah, it really does look like I'm getting clipped through the corner.
Yeah, so this is the sailing in this game. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Would you like to try your hand at the helm, Senior Jared?
I'm currently running in place to level up my running, and as soon as I level up, I will do that. Yeah, I leveled up.
Oh no, I fell off. I did actually clip through the corner of the boat.
I'll save you.
Why did you jump off? That was such a terrible idea.
I didn't want you to be alone.
I'm drowning.
Okay, I'm getting back to you as quick as I can.
Okay. Yep. I'm not gonna make it. Okay!
Still, you don't use stamina. Oh, never mind.
I was already out of stamina.
Okay.
So, now we know. You can go through the corner of the boat.
We have...
No. How close are you? I'll just teleport and meet you there, and then we can get back.
Go to Irontown.
Irontown?
Yes.
Okay, I will look for a portal named Irontown. I don't think I've ever been to Irontown.
I'm sorry, but Irontown sounds like the kind of place where you show up and everyone in Irontown is singing a song about Irontown.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, CJ, what have you done?
I hit rock, apparently.
Yes, you hit rock. If you move right, you'll go around rock. Or you could go straight over it.
I do it. It's a boat. Like, I'm trying to turn right.
All you have to do is make a 90-degree turn right.
Have you ever
Without
been on a boat?
Yeah, this is just
And
being a
then-
troll.
Just straight right, CJ. Come on, it's not that hard. There's people over there.
All right, jump off.
Should I shoot them?
Jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Okay. Now it's too late. The boat's too far away.
Alright, I've found Iron Town.
All right, just come to me.
That's kind of far. I will try, but
Oh, I thought this was a different part of this island. I can go to the next. I can go to the swamp portion up there.
okay.
Back to the boat. I'm not gonna make it to the boat. I gotta eat food.
You could stand on these rocks.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with it. All right.
Was there, like, is this one of the towns that has something on the coast? Because I have something around here that's uncovered. So maybe there's a portal to it? Do you see what I'm talking
Yeah, I don't know what's there.
Okay. Well,
I think you might be right. I just don't know what portal it is.
I'll just go and mark my
What's this?
stuff real quick.
Oh, I can hold fast.
Okay. Yes. That's what I was talking about with grabbing onto it. Oh boy. I jumped and took a lot of damage.
The front of the boat's pretty badass looking. It's like a snake with a
All right,
goatee.
so if you follow the Irontown Road, it should take you right to a little port. I'll head to that port.
Follow the road.
Yeah, there should be a road out of one of the gates.
I'm trying to locate the road.
It's not a paved road, but it's a dirt road.
Yeah. I see what it looks like it may have once upon a time been a road. What,
Yeah, it goes through the forest.
Oh no, I just found it. Okay. As long as it stays in the meadows, it should be okay.
It does mostly stay in the meadows.
Well, I did almost die jumping too high, so
I'm pretty sure that's CJ code for you go through the meadows, but it also has a small trip through hell.
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
No, what it means is that it goes through the meadow, but there's this like one weird little tendril, like right before you get to the outpost that is swamp. It's like it's so small it doesn't even show up on the map.
Okay. So what you're saying is I might be fine and then suddenly be murdered by legions?
Yeah, it's just really hard to tell. But I did
Okay.
raise the pathway, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Yep.
Okay.
Famous last words.
Oh, there's next. Who's gonna attack me next? Promise I'm not hurting you by walking down.
But
this
by
way.
existing.
How do you pronounce this tree name again?
The what name?
It's like Yggdrasil or something?
Yggdrasil?
Alright, I see a gate. I'm almost there. Oh, now I see what you're talking about with the song.
It's a bright ass stars. The sun's out, and I can see like constellations right next to it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
Alright, I am at the port,
yeah, I see you. I'm just going against the wind, so I can't go very fast.
and my body's right there if you haven't marked it already.
I have not
Or
marked
I
it.
can navigate. Whichever.
You can navigate if you want.
I do not care. You're already navigating, I'll let you do it. And I can't believe that I managed to fall off the boat. Okay. Oh, you actually can't hold fast from the back, only on the front?
You can hold fast from the middle.
You can, but it's not as cool.
Except you can definitely easily dance in the middle. Where I think it might be a little harder to do on the nose just because it's slanted.
I can't dance.
No, you.
All my
How do
gears
you
are
dance?
So you equip whatever is in your left hand, on and off again. Oh my gosh! Come on, boat.
So hold fast right here. And now do it.
The wind like shifted as I tried to like get out of there to like
That's annoying.
continuously be right in front of me. It was super obnoxious.
I'm raving.
Uh-huh.
This is the Viking equivalent of low 6. Oh, what did
I don't know. What happened?
I pressed the button. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're going so fast.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like it takes forever for this thing to stop and slow down and get turned around and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Fortunately, you can tread water forever. Unless, like, some aquatic monster attacks me.
Like the sea serpent that actually exists in this game.
Well, it doesn't exist right below me, so it's alright.
Or like the feelings that like to swim out and burn you somehow simultaneously.
Oh yeah, and then
Right.
there's also, not to mention the mosquitoes that'll fly like well outside their normal zone to gank you.
Let's see if I can fall off the boat.
Why?
So I can level up my jump.
Hey, hold still for a second. That's my thinking plan. Wow,
Dude,
don't do that. We can't repair the boat while we're out here.
Oh, does that damage the boat?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a very poor mechanic.
Yes, the boat takes damage when it is hit. And you can't repair unless you have a workbench. So we have
Well,
to
it
go to
should
store
have
to fix
known.
it.
You should have known I was attacking you on the boat.
Alright, I think I marked where your tombstone was.
We're heading in the right direction. Yeah. My mark was a little bit off. We're almost there.
I know it was near these rocks.
Yeah, it's on the other side of them, I think.
Alright, CJ, remember, if you get too close to the rock, just strafe around it.
Oh, I see it.
Right. That's that's kind of fun. All of my gear has been recovered. No more trying to level up on the boat. Jared and I can turn on PvP and level up our unarmed skills. How's that?
Actually, you can just do that without PvP on.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, come here. Is it just how many times you hit? Oh yeah, look at that! I leveled up. Very exciting.
Hey, me too. If you don't let your stamina get more than one punch worth above, then you're fine.
There we go. We're back on track after a brief. It's a good thing that happened.
An adventure, CJ.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's a good thing that that happened in a place that we've already thoroughly adventured, because otherwise it would have been a much larger problem.
Yeah, when Jared was saying it seemed like he was clipping through the corner, I got like just enough lag to where it put me on the other side of the corner. And because I had been sprinting the entire time, I landed in the water without stamina, so I just immediately began to drown. It was fun. Why are you beating up CJ?
I don't know, but I immediately leveled up, so it's now more.
It's now tradition.
More beneficial to beat up CJ.
I think it's because I have higher armor.
We have to save the world in 30?
100.
In 30 what?
That I don't have.
I am leveling up way faster punching CJ.
I have a level 4 cape,
but
level 4 padded helm, level 4 cuirass.
Oh, my pants are level 2. Okay.
Yeah, I'm level 4 everything.
Well, I've got level 12 fists, so.
Yeah, well, mine are level 14. Another 15. Are you gonna keep up?
I've just got 13.
Look at that angry little swamp island over there.
Where?
Off to my
The
left.
other way. It's behind us now. You gonna shoot it?
My arrow may have made it halfway there. 14!
Oh no, he's catching up.
I could eat another bite. I like how it says that. It's like, could eat another bite. I'll refill my stamina bar. So I can just rapid fire punch CJ in the face. Here it comes, CJ, get ready. Oh.
Okay,
Level
so
15.
oh, I'm heading straight for some land here. Let's not do that. There we go.
This boat is punch powered.
Yep. It's exactly 4 fists of power.
16.
18. I will always be 2 ahead of you. Okay, I gotta catch my breath now. This is where you surpass me.
Because I just keep punching. I am wet.
Yes, it's because it's raining.
That's a good reason.
I am wet for 2 minutes.
We just barely have the wind from the very edge of not having it.
Oh god,
Why'd you equip your torch?
I bumped the 1 button. I have the torch equipped to 1, and apparently I hit the 1 on my mouse.
1 torch.
19. I feel cold.
I like how Jared announces it.
Me too.
So anyway, Jared, this server is always up. If you want to play, feel free to like carve out your own settlement or adopt a settlement or whatever you want to do. But it should
Are
pretty
those
much always
portals
be
on
up.
the second floor? You said that they go to settlements, but
Yeah.
so do you just make a portal?
Yeah. So you can make portals with fine wood, dwarf eyes, and some of the red cubes that we have in those ships hold. Which I can't remember the name to.
This is the new tradition.
It is tradition. No, it
Whoever
is-
steers the boat has to get punched in the face the entire trip. It incentivizes them to make the trip as quick as possible. Where are we going?
We're going over to
Around
boat.
there somewhere.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Once we complete this next CJ and Zil quest, then I will probably head out and go take a nap.
A nap. Ugh. Enjoy your nap, I guess.
Yeah, until I head back to work, I think we're just doing like biphasic sleeping.
So much yawn. Why are you punching the boat, Tim?
Oh god.
Tim,
Well, maybe if you would
stop
stop
punching
moving.
the boat.
I don't know why I'm punching the boat all of a sudden. If CJ would stop moving, I wouldn't be missing and hitting the boat.
He's not moving. He's literally sitting still.
Stop moving, CJ.
Are you sure? Are you sure your fist? You're getting better with your unarmed skill? Because
He's dodging my
Power's going
fist.
up, but his accuracy's going down.
The byproduct of fatigue.
that's a shipwreck. That's cool. Oh, those are some goblins.
Yeah, get. Oh, don't agitate them unless they're already heading toward us. Because they will destroy the boat while we're in it.
Oh. Well, if I don't have my bow out, then it means this is not my fault. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to punch
You were the
CJ.
first
He's
one.
dodging my punches.
No one is dodging you.
Okay. Is Jordan back there talking to a kitty cat? Is that what's happening?
I believe so.
This is a really long brawl we're having.
Right. Well, this is the appropriate
12
swamp.
hours. Hooray.
That one jump leveled up my jump.
Thanks.
We are now at appropriate swamp. Hey, building. Is that the boar farm?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's apparently
I
extremely shallow right there.
I see that now.
Oh god. Okay. CJ's impossible to hit. Now I can jump without falling out of the boat.
Alright, everybody have their poison
Yep.
resist potions?
Yes. Sorry, I did not mean to punch the bridge.
How do you manage to punch the structure every time?
Oh, there's a squishy green thing.
Oh, yeah.
Haha, not
Oh,
today,
that
squishy
needs to
blob.
restart.
You might want to eat your poison resist.
I already did,
Okay.
but I'm still poisoned. The giant earthquake.
Sure.
Oh, it's a leech.
Okay. So I'm just going to beeline it for the outpost where we can sit down around a nice fire and recover from all this poison and all that jazz. And then we'll summon... Oh, did we get the stuff to summon the boss?
I sure didn't bring
I
it.
think there's some there. I think there's enough there. We should be fine. And if not, we'll figure it out then. Oh, there's a wraith. Hello, wraith.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Oh, there's a fueling geyser right up ahead. Get some coal and maybe some more of the amazing power blocks of powerness.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Cool. Alright. Bone mass is off to our right now. Well, that's not what I meant to do. That's really unfortunate.
I feel
It's
cold.
Planning. Apparently they're both blobs, not eagles.
Loses.
Do you still have your swamp key, Jared, on you?
Yes, I
Cool.
do.
Well, if we need more bones, we know this one has been unlooted. So but I think
Okay, this must be it. So I just found a spike trap. Okay.
I think in one of these chests, yeah, there's 10 bones in this chest right here. So you can grab these bones out of this chest over here. Tim. So yeah, one of these chests, I think it's one of the ones out right outside the back door here. And then I would suggest sitting down and getting your rested bonus back up. No, the other door. And then, does everybody have the rested bonus?
How do I rest?
Just come in here and sit down near the fire. Preferably
do I
under
sit?
some roof. X, sorry. Oh, no, I'm not under a roof, so I was still getting wet.
I'm rested.
All
I
right.
feel rested.
Come put those bones in this giant bubbly skull.
Are you ready for my offering? Let me eat some food.
Oh, that's a good call. That's
And
the
then
that's the smartest thing you said all day.
I mean, the day is late, so it's probably not going to get topped. I'm just going to sit here and breathe it in.
So he's going to do a couple things. He's going to spit out a poison cloud, which you should ideally run from. He swings and hits pretty hard. Dodge it if you can. And if you need to run back to recover health and stuff, just go back to that little outpost. Just be careful of the spikes. And the other thing he'll do is he'll throw a piece of himself off into the distance, and it'll spawn monsters. Alright, summon him. Do it. Do it. Do it.
He's waiting for help, CJ. Why you gotta attack him?
Boat can't take damage here. Just hear an explosion in the distance, the boat's sinking.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Do I have to use the withered bones?
Yeah.
Way.
He's doing it. Poison. Poison. All right. Up.
So I hit him with my hammer.
Yeah, I'll try to do another poison. He's apparently just living in it. Yeah, the blunt weapons do far more damage. The arrows are pretty much useless in this fight, unfortunately.
Take this! Oh god, don't look at me. Poison, poison, poison. Oh, I don't want to swim right now. That's not what I want. There we go.
Alright, just heads up, everybody's poison resist is probably about to wear off.
Yeah, I got 30
Thank you.
seconds.
Apparently I can't pre-cut
Yeah.
for it to wear off completely.
Yeah, it has to hit 0.
Poison.
Oh, spike traps. Alright, my poison resistance is up right now.
I have 6 seconds. Yep.
Poison.
Who's he chasing still?
Is that 50%?
Yeah.
Want to get out of the poison pod?
Poison.
I almost did not get out of that in time. Oh, he loves me.
Fortunately, I do such a pitiful amount of damage that it doesn't pull aggro, so that's nice.
Well, we'll get you upgraded with gear once you have everything to be able to upgrade, and then you can come back.
I don't even see whatever respawned. Didn't spawn correctly. Failed.
Poison.
Yeah, I think if it lands in the water, it doesn't spawn most of the time.
Yeah, that might be what happened.
Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
Poison.
Poison! Come on, recover that stamina.
Man. That was coming quickly. See that?
I did. Poison. It's almost down.
Okay.
Got him.
Cool. I'm going back to this house to help.
Yep, me too. Because the swamp is just deadly enough to make it make it worth our time to make sure we're at least semi-full health. Alright, well the next time you get on, we'll try to do the next 2 bosses.
It'll be fun. I'm just trying to get back to the hut.
You figure out my clear path system out there?
Yeah. So next time I get on, am I going to be back at base or am I going to be here?
You'll be wherever you logged out of.
So I should probably log out back at base.
Yeah, you should at least probably get to like the boar base or whatever. But yeah, so that's like each zone's progression is you progress up until you can defeat the boss, and then you move on to the next zone. They do a pretty good job at like making it quite a bit of work to like make sure that you're actually ready for the boss. Because you need to have like a decent bow, a decent armor, etc. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, I guess. We just have enough resources to basically equip people as they show up, so. Which is also nice if you get dead someplace where you just like, oh wow, I'm not gonna be able to go get my stuff unless I, re-equip myself or whatever with at least some kind of better gear.
What's the highest zone?
Right now it's the Plains, which is the Plains farm that you checked out. That's where that is. That has basically giant buffalo creatures and goblins and mosquitoes. All of them hit like trucks. And at least 2 of them have a pretty decent amount of health.
And there's also some other zones that look like they're not complete. Like there's Firelands.
Yeah, there's the Firelands. There's a Ghostlands area. There's a couple other ones, I think. But there's supposed to be 9 biomes and 9 bosses when they're done with the game.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, and so since it already came all pre-generated, theoretically, we won't have to regenerate the world. So we can just like build a really big infrastructure and not worry about losing it. Although I wouldn't necessarily be terribly upset at having to rebuild infrastructure because I love building, but yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that Tim is dipping out, so I'm going to go switch to a different game. So even though I do love this game, I'm not feeling particularly inspired to build and stuff, so. No, this is a really great game. I really love it. I can't wait until they come out with more content and more stuff to do.
It definitely seems like it's got a lot of like more potential down the road.
Oh yeah, and the crazy thing is, I guess, is like I've seen games that are like twice as expensive as this game with the amount of content that we've basically already done, right? Like
yeah.
And this one's like, no, there's definitely more coming, and it's like $20 or whatever, and yeah, it's just a solid game just already. So I have high hopes for it.
It's like really exciting. Usually stuff in like early release is not this like finished.
Yeah.
Looking at you, 7 Days to Die.
Right. Even though that's another one of those games, I do love it, but gosh, bless America, what the crap.
Oh, they just updated the game again. 19.5.
Yeah, all it added was Twitch integration.
How the fuck do you have Twitch integration on your early release game from 9 years ago?
Right?
The dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep.
Come on.
Depending on how long I sleep.
We'll catch you later.
Maybe back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to a transition screen. When I come back, I'll probably be playing a different game.
Fun. Have a good one.
See ya.
No, I just want to do it, but also just waiting for the queue.
The Q.
The queue.
The letter Q?
The letter Q.
Just the letter Q?
Yep.
Man, that's a weird thing to wait for.
Well, it's an important letter, you know? You can't just leave it behind. Not like E.
Wow.
What's up?
I just got an email from some weird address saying to send my contact information to Walmart services at USA.com to get relief money.
Alright.
That's a weird and creative new scam.
Probably. Ooh, a party.
It was explaining to me that the government has distributed money to Walmart to distribute to students.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Right?
And you need what? To like give them a good faith payment or something?
It just said to email that address. Like, it's just weird. Of all the things you could say, that's probably one of the least believable things that you could have said.
True. Okay, so we need to run a dungeon. Do you know what dungeon it is?
You were the one with the dungeon. I do not know what the name of it is.
Okay. It is the Paglathan.
Okay. Where is the CJ? Is he back at the base?
No. Although I should go there.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I have a thing for you, and also I need to check on the submersible.
One thing.
Yes, one thing.
Only one?
Well, you know, you should have had lots of things from me to you in the mail yesterday. So yes, at this particular moment, I only have one thing for you. Oh man, I have mail, which means CJ's outside of the mailbox. I'll go find him. Did we just trade places?
Yes, we did.
Hi, thank you for 1 gil.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just trying to pay you back.
1 gil at a time?
Yep, 1 gil at a time.
Alright, I assume I can't trade with you in the wine shop. Oh, I'm in charge of the party. I'm sorry. I thought you invited me to the party.
That's interesting.
us?
Yeah, let me just finish my retainers real quick.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm ready.
Alrighty.
Alright, how do I do this dungeon? Do I just
I don't remember.
stand in the AoEs?
Definitely don't.
Definitely stand in the AoEs. Got it.
Stand in the AoEs, I will stop healing you.
So rude.
No. Don't stand in the AoEs. I switched my mouse profile for Valheim.
Yeah.
And I just kept opening my gathering log every time I tried to cast my AoE spell. This is very helpful. It's full more, by the way. It's not going to do it all right.
Okay.
You know, Tate pizza here.
Alright. Wow. I'm shockingly tanky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it seems like they made up a little bit from last night.
Okay. Oh, is this another barricade? What's going on here? I have no idea. I don't know what's
You
going
need
on.
to gather kill everything before still
Wow! It's a neat cannon, bro. I'd like to take it home, please.
I don't think you get to take the cannon.
Why not? That's all I ever wanted in life.
Because it's full of cannon.
Because I'm saving his life.
Does that just mean you own the cannon?
Nope. stack on top of somebody, right?
Take that to... Yeah, got it. Fine.
That was uncomfortable. Should I gather the orbs? I love gathering the orbs.
Not got it. I don't think so. I'm not really sure. Like, it was oh boy.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, it does so much damage.
A lot of stacks there.
I mean, I don't know what Okay, so the lightning balls give stacks? Is that what
Were you standing in the lightning balls? Is that what was happening?
I definitely hit them once or twice.
Yeah, don't stand in the lightning balls. Those are the barriers.
Okay.
519.
Yeah, 182 or something. There we go. Loot! I love loot! Why did we do it?
So
For the loot.
The Amalja are in trouble. Let's split up. Oh, no, you don't.
So much health! So little health! Okay. Over here? Yeah.
Get away from those.
I thought I could be between them, but then I realized fight. I'm like, I am fighting. Because they're spinning.
I mean, I know that helps, but I'm not sure that it's enough.
Because magic.
Can I talk back?
I did. Go
I saw you were not in the first
Left. Right.
forward. Right.
Where do I go? Hello.
Right here, yeah.
Oh, neat. Nice, beautiful golden plains. A little fire. Okay, moving. One boss. Which direction am I going? Aha, this way. I like bosses because I can actually use my full combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed it like as you said that.
There, the boss was kind of basically
Sound effect though.
probably outside this time. Nope, considering it. Okay.
No, outside. I got some allegory and some revelation.
Nice. Probably teleporting away from me now. Since that's how main story usually goes.
Usually. No, that last fight was fun, but not like boring. Well, and not like boring, I guess I should say.
Antal an in Aisto. Antal afa snalask en I ash an dran mira
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
Who be this? Ah.
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Guardians who are deserving of our fury. I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
That doesn't seem positive.
What's up?
These like weird spots where the looks like Amalja are like being like absorbed.
What in
remember
Relga's
Coils?
name happened here?
What's that?
The gods
We did
only know.
coils.
Yeah.
But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
I assume you're gonna want to finish the rescue before anything else?
Probably.
Great. I'm gonna do some bullets while you do that.
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving, now!
No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together.
Why don't you get your shield out there, boo? And now a long series of cutscenes.
Mm-hmm. Some of those are playable, though. But it is a long series of cutscenes. Although they added this really amazing feature that I haven't seen in any of the other series, where if you're doing the playable part and you die on one of them, you can restart from the one you died on.
Oh, that's pretty nice, because...
Yeah. I definitely remember that being a thing. Of like, nope, you died on the fourth one. Time to redo the first three.
Okay. So you're sending the two strong silent types. Well, one strong silent type and one extremely blunt type. Which is almost a strong silent type.
Did I fly through the AoE? Is that what just happened?
Okay, where am I going? I still really want there to be a chemist class. That is not...
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, like a combat chemist class, not like a...
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about Sage. I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
No, it does look really cool. Honestly, it looks like what the your class, the scholar, kind of was before, basically.
What do you mean?
As it looks like it does more damage.
I'm not sure, actually, because the thing with the Scholar is that your fairy doesn't count towards your actions, if that makes sense. And you also just have a lot of off-global abilities that are yours.
Yeah.
So, the Scholar feels... While it is very active, I also have a lot of opportunities to do damage. And I've started to experience that a little more as I level up White Mage.
Yeah.
But I think at the end, the Scholar will still have that advantage. But we'll see how Sage plays, because when they release the videos, it's always just like the flashy lights is effectively what they're showing you.
Yeah.
You can't tell what's actually happening,
Fordola.
it's just flashy lights.
Usually he
Have you
throws
been
out a
waiting here
heal
all
and
this
then like
time?
laser beams happen effectively.
Uh-huh.
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have... Could have what?
Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
Valid points all around.
All life is
Gold
precious!
stars to everyone.
You need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever.
Oh, I'm just getting lag, that's
The
why
heroes.
I'm seemingly randomly...
The
Taking
battlefield's
damage or
littered
whatever.
Yeah.
with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot be next.
Because I'll be like, oh, I did get that mechanic, and then...
And what'll
like,
become of your
2
precious
seconds
dreams
later,
then?
I'll take a giant chunk of damage.
They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Right.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Of course they did, because why not?
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak. Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause. It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
I didn't notice that my game's not displaying full screen. Interesting.
If your transmission through the stream and Discord are the same, you are not transmitting.
That's interesting.
Oh, there you are. I don't know why I didn't hear you just a second ago.
Couldn't tell you. Oop. What's happened? Okay.
What just happened?
I'm not even sure.
Okay. Huh.
This. Look at this.
Wow, that's interesting and bizarre.
Yeah, isn't it? Alright, problems for later. I think it's just... I don't even know. I don't even know. Nothing's cut off. I just don't have the, like, right...
Height?
Yeah.
Before you disabled your taskbar, was it on the bottom?
No.
No, well, I have no idea why it would be doing that then. Unless it's the default taskbar position and size. I don't even know what the default taskbar settings are.
Okay, well, strange and bizarre. Anyway, I figured it out. No, I already talked to you. I don't want to talk to you again.
When you said that you had a series of cutscenes, I thought you had gotten the warning.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just kind of assume it at all times with games like
That's
this.
Fair. This patch does actually give a warning, though. Which was really funny after Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're warning me about this series of cutscenes? Is this 2 hours? Am I about to sit down and watch a movie?
Yeah, especially like the very end of Realm Reborn was like, wow.
Yeah. I don't remember this boss doing this much damage. What are we doing wrong?
That's mail. When did that happen? Did you always used to be able to jump from the top area here?
I don't remember. I could see it being a no. There were a lot of spaces in the cities that you couldn't jump from.
Alright. Ordona is kind of a funny hangout slash base for us, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because not because it's necessarily like a weird spot, but because we're like in the back room of this inn.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted.
Which makes sense given the circumstances that the base was
Thanks
chosen
to our
under, right?
involved
Yeah.
selfless efforts, we may now
It's
be
kinda weird
confident
that we
that
never
we
moved
understand
out.
the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, When was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Did she talk to us in the Crystarium? Trying to remember if she actually talked to us in the Crystarium.
Well, then don't answer that. Do you want to know what happens if you pick that one?
Sure.
Is the question truly so vexing? Perhaps you fear I will chastise you for giving the wrong
answer. I was just like, that's fine, my character would remember it.
Or was it so long ago that you simply can't remember?
I was like, oh, that's why I don't remember it.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Krile, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular.
Dunscape and nobody's tanking.
That sounds kind of rough.
I'm watching people take these weird amounts of damage
though I am
and it's
to
going
go,
around between the DPS.
Believe me when I say that
And
I
finally
take no
somebody's
pleasure
like,
in the
"Can
thought of
somebody
leaving
please
you a
provoke?
member
I'm
short.
watching this red mage tank,
Now,
but
of
they're doing
all
a good
times.
job, but it's concerning.
Estinian, we
Ultimately, it
stand
didn't
on the
matter. The
eve
red
of
mage
a
was a good
struggle
tank.
that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you
I think what
again,
happened was the tank who was
will you join
tanking
us?
for the first half of the fight died, because I saw them
okay.
die, and didn't put their stance back on, and the other tanks were like, but I'm not main tank.
You see the world the way
Kinda
you
easier
want
to
it
get
to
the
be.
other stance goes away.
I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo. You inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
It was a political joke. It was funny. Even more cutscene. I see he started a weapon collection.
I'm not sure that it was started recently, but there's more than swords in it this time.
Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Neat. Well, and I think that does it for the stream for the evening. Let's go see what my mail is. Oh, we gotta pick up this quest too. This is important. Oh, we gotta talk to people. This is how they get you.
Yes, you just finished the last patch. Now you get to start the next one.
Perfect. Alize, what do you want? Another cutscene. Okay. I do think it's funny how they're always like, you know, well, we'll be there as soon as we can, and then they leave to assumably like fly back or something, and I'm just like, okay, I teleported there, but you beat me somehow still?
Yes. I wish more quests gave you the option to just go with them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going there anyway. Just ask me if I want to come along. That was a really nice feature that lasted all of 3 quests.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like back to back or anything either. It was like completely arbitrary. They were like, "Do you want to come? Yes or no?" And you're like, "Cool." And then the next time they were like, "Okay, we're gonna go do this thing." You're like, "Okay, they're gonna ask me again." And they'd be like, "Bye."
And you're just like, "But I wanted to go," and they're like, "Okay, then go." What? I don't understand.
Yeah. Wow, I mailed 1 gil and I got this puppet.
Yep, that's why you got the puppet. It's totally not because I was like, CJ, I have a thing to give you, and then the game teleported you across the planet.
No, I was like, mail Zill 1 gil, and then in my mailbox from Zill, I have a puppet now. This is, I don't. It seems like a perfectly reasonable chain of thinking. Alright, that's going to be it for the stream tonight, guys. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out. Don't forget, subscribe.